Okay, students, in IRS, we are discussing about the functional overviews. We have seen item normalization, selective dissemination, okay, document database, index database, and multimedia database structures. Now we are going to discuss about the multimedia searching. Okay, so before that, what is database? Okay, what is database? Storing and retrieving the data is called database management system. Okay, so here IRS also used for this purpose only. We are having some examples where we are using this database is nothing but in banking, retailers, shops, in universities, for student grades we are going to use this database. So what is relational database means? It is thinking of them as a collection of tables. Okay, um, tables are called relation. Okay, relation means tables. Okay, storing the data in the form of tables is called relational database. Okay, the model come some aspect of the world. See here, for example, suppose we are having some example information that first name, last name, and department id, email address, which is stored in a particular table. You can divide the table, you can add the table into one. Okay, it depends on our information. Okay, for retrieving purpose we are going to use this database queries. Okay, like this, suppose if we are having some um, there are many employees in an organization. In that we want some employees who are, we have to sort out whose salary is less than 20,000. Then we can use a query and you can sort out hundreds of the result will be in hundreds of people. It will be some 20 people who are getting the salary less than 20. Those persons information only retrieved. Why? Because we don't want all information. Like that we use queries to retrieve the information. So next thing, here we are having database versus information. So in this what we are doing in a database management system, what we are going to retrieve here, structured data with clear semantics is given. Here in information retrieve we are giving unstructured data. Okay, that is searched in metadata. Yeah, queries we are posing is mathematical queries we are posing in database management system, and in information retrieval system we are giving the expressions with natural language. Okay, that is nothing but statements you are going to give, and results we get is exact, always correct in a formal sense in database management system. In the information retrieval system there are many documents retrieved. In that we are having some relevant information and irrelevant information also present. Okay, why? Because in database we are giving a query for exact information. Interaction with the system, one shot queries, and in IRS we are going to give interaction is important. Other issues are concurrency, recovery, atomicity are critical in database, and these are issues retrieved in this information retrieval system. Okay, so actually what is information retrieval system? Why? Because we are having database management system already. Same, both are used for storing and retrieving and maintaining the data only. Okay, what is the information retrieval system means? Software that has the features and functions required to the manipulate the information. Okay, so in a database it is optimized to handle the data structure. Okay, that is nothing but we are going to get the fuzzy text. Here in database we are getting the structure data, and in information retrieval we are going to manipulate the data also. Okay, so what is this fuzzy text? Fuzzy text is nothing but here in well structured data. Why we are calling well structured data means here we are storing in the form of tables in database. So example, suppose we are taking employee name, or employee salary. In this, you can easily write the fields, but the confusion comes what type of information you have to store in that fields. That is the confusion state is called fuzzy state. Okay. One more example is if you want to extract the same information, with many people want to extract the same information, then ambiguity comes. Okay, that condition is called fuzzy condition. So how to retrieve it, that one we use a technique called iterative search. The user has to refine his search to locate additional items of the interest. That is called iterative search. That is nothing but additional items are also be retrieved. In this information retrieval system, we are the user is finding the relevant items such as called relevance feedback. So here we are giving the rankings to the topics which are we are searching, and in how much time it is going to retrieve. That is called relevance ranking. In this we have to take feedback also. That is nothing but which information how you are typing and how you are retrieving, in how much time you are getting. That is analyzed and given the feedback in this information retrieval system. Okay. So next what you are doing, one of the in a database management system we are having um, commercial databases. Okay. In range. So next thing is digital libraries and data warehouses. Okay. So digital libraries are nothing but, see, whenever you are taking these the information, whenever you are taking some information, there is a chance of overlapping between two systems and an information. So storage and retrieving system is having three systems repositories of information, and a primary goal is to satisfy the user information needs. So as the quantities of information grow exponentially, libraries were forced to make maximum use of electronic tools to facilitate the storage and retrieving process. So um, what happening means, whenever day to day libraries are going to increase, we are in offline we have to go to the library and we have to see whether the book is present or not. Okay. In these digital libraries we can sit at home, and using this internet we can browse that our book is present in that library or not. Okay. So with the worldwide internet of libraries, the information sources like example, suppose publishers, new agencies, wire services, radio broadcasts are used via internet. Okay. So that has increased day by day very popularly. Okay. So here mm, but whenever you are using in the same country there is no problem, but when you use in the another country, the intellectual property rights are not given. So the environment that is not controlled by any country, and their set of laws has become a major problem associated with the internet. So the conversion of the existing hard copy text, images, example like pictures, maps, and analog, that is example audio, video, data, are the storage and retrieval of the digital version is a major concern to the digital libraries. Okay. So next we are having the data warehouses. So data warehouses, it is the organization to control the digital information, ensuring that it is known and recoverable. So data warehouse consists of data information directory and describes the contents and meaning of the data being stored. So an input function that captures data and moves it to the data warehouse. Data search and manipulation tools that allows user the meaning of access and analyze the data warehouse. Okay, so that is simply we can say that data warehouse is like a go down. Again, in real time example, like rice bags, hundreds of rice bags are there in the go down. From that 10 bags who needed, 5 bags who needed, they is shifted to their houses. Like that, here bulk of information is stored in this data warehouse. So how to distribute this data? That is nothing but data mining. Data mining is nothing but knowledge discovery in databases. It search process that automatically analyze the data and extract the relationships and dependencies that were not part of the database design. Okay, here we are using these data mining techniques to retrieve the data. Okay, there is bulk of data present in data warehouse, and in data mining we are going to retrieve the need which we need the data to extract it. Okay, so this is about data digital libraries and data warehouses. Thank you.